Is coin collecting the best hobby? Yes, it is indeed. If this is our first time meeting, my name is Jonathan, the Coin Collector, and my YouTube channel is all about helping collectors with bringing them tips and also coin entertainment to help you guys keep on collecting. Please give this video a thumbs up if it does help you out, and also subscribe if you are a coin collector. So today we're talking about, is coin collecting the best hobby? Is it the best? And first of all, yes, it is. Second, they make some really great merch at the Bureau of Engraving in Washington, D.C. That's where I got these. Just little shout out to my D.C. Bureau of Engraving fam out there. Did I just say that? I did. Wow. Okay, so first we have to break down coin collecting to be able to decide if it is the best, or for you to be able to decide, because I've already decided that it is. I've been doing it for about 10 years, so I think I've decided a tad bit already. A coin collection is an organized, documented selection of coins chosen by an individual. So I'm an individual, you're an individual, somebody else is an individual, and you get to decide what that coin collection includes. If it's just going to be pennies or quarters, or if it's going to be a typeset, or if it's just going to be coins showing not Washington, D.C., if it's going to be showing George Washington's face, which could be a few coins have Washington on them. So those are just some options that you guys can have to be able to collect. But it's all up to you, which makes it a really wide variety of what coin collecting actually is. And coin collecting, okay, is the action of a coin collection. So is creating a organized, documented selection of coins chosen by an individual. So a coin collection, okay, you can have a coin collection and not coin collect and not be a coin collector. You can have a selection of coins that just sit there and do nothing. Coin collecting is adding on and building your coin collection. So if you aren't too familiar with coin collecting, I can actually give you some ideas if you're wanting to collect in certain types you can. So let me just grab my list down here in my notebook. So here's a few types of collections. I'd highly recommend doing all these. Do the one you're most intrigued in, because coin collecting is just all about having fun and a good time. It's not about just checking something else off the list. If you really do enjoy it, definitely keep on doing it. And if you want to do it, go ahead and get started. So there's the typeset, which I highly recommend. There's many different types of typesets you can do. The one I recommend is the US typeset. So it's just each design on every coin, pretty much, except the really old and expensive ones. But yeah, it's a really cool collection, and I actually have a ton of videos about that, specifically just on typesets. You can collect the country, okay? You can collect one of every country in the world if you want to, just one coin, or you can do like the cent. That'd probably be the easiest, because I think all of them have a cent. So yeah, you can do that. You can do denomination, so you can only collect quarters or pennies and just do that. You can also collect mint mark, and also these intersect, so you can do just the Denver mint mark for quarters, for example, or you could do the Philadelphia mint mark on pennies. So a lot of them intersect with each other, and you can pick and choose which ones you want to intersect and include with each other. That's up to you. So that's also really cool about coin collecting. It's completely up to you and what you would like to do. There's also design themes. So I recently started an eagle typeset, really fantastic typeset. Somebody else probably already thought of it, but I'm doing it. So nobody told me about it. I just was like, that'd be really cool. There's a lot of coins with the eagle on it. So I made a typeset of that, and that would be known as a design theme. So you collect all the ones with a certain design, like an eagle, for example. Or you can do birds. You can even do buffalo, because there's the 2005. I think it's 2005. It's either 2004 or 2005 nickel had a buffalo on it. One of the designs, one out of the four from 04 or 05. So one of those has a bison on it, a buffalo. And then also the Native American, not the Native American, they don't call it that, buffalo nickel also has a buffalo on it. And so does the Kansas 2005. So I think it was 2005. The 2005 Kansas State Quarter also has a buffalo on it. So you can do design theme like that. You can also do proof sets. I actually have one right down here. This is a 1976 S proof set. I got that off of Amazon a while ago, and you can collect just one mint mark from the type set. So like just not type set, proof set. My bad. You can just collect San Francisco mints, proof sets if you would like, or you can do whatever you want with this. So there's also commemoratives, and I actually have one. Where'd it go? Here it is. Commemorative Washington 1982 silver $50. Really cool. $50. It's commemorative, so you can't spend it, but it's really cool. I think I got mine for $12.50, but I think on eBay they sell them for like $10, I think. So I'll link to that in the description below if you guys want to pick one of these up. You can do that through my link, and it does help. I do get a percentage of the sale at no extra cost to you. But yeah, it would really help if you would support the channel by using the link if you're going to pick it up anyway. I'm not trying to force you guys to buy it. If you're going to pick it up anyway, please do it through mine because it does support the channel and help me create more videos. You can also do error coins. It's a lot harder, maybe a little pricey, but it is a type of collecting. So you can also do artists. So there are a lot of artists that do multiple different designs on the coins because they are really good artists and they've already been approved to be on one coin, so it's a lot easier to be approved on another one if you've already been approved on one for the design. So you can collect by the artist of the design. You can also do time periods. So the 20th century, you can do a 20th century type set. So just coins from the 20th century, that's really popular. You can do every coin from the 20th century. That's a little ambitious, but you could do it. It's really difficult, but you can do it. There is also coin finish. So satin finish is the only one that comes off the top of my head. I know there's a lot of others. You could also do, what is the composition? You could do the composition. So if you want to just collect silver or just clad or just steel, so just collect the 1943 steel penny and you're good. I think that's the only one that's made out of steel. I think. That's just some examples of sets you could collect if you just need some ideas. Then coin collecting is known as the hobby of kings. Okay, I don't know if you guys know about this, but it's known as the hobby of kings. And I know some other coin collecting YouTubers say that, but I don't think they've ever explained. But why it's called the hobby of kings is because back in the 14th century, okay, during like the Renaissance, kings and royalty started collecting coins, money, and not really anybody else could afford it because it was really expensive because it was made out of, well, it's made out of precious metal back then. Some of it still is or was recently, and it was expensive. Coin collecting still is a little expensive if you really want to get really ambitious with it, but it doesn't have to be now. But it used to be a lot, so that's why normal people, peasants, I guess, they couldn't afford it because it was way too much and they needed the money to be able to, live. So that's why it's called the hobby of kings. I hope this video did persuade you into believing that coin collecting is the best hobby, just because it is. Those examples, the flexibility of what you want to collect, you being able just to decide whatever the heck you want to decide on, what to collect, it's fantastic. And it's really, really fun as well. So I'm actually coming out with a video on Monday, if you're watching this on the day it was posted, this upcoming Monday, on why you need to start a coin collection right now, like right now. So definitely subscribe and hit the bell to be notified whenever that video comes out. Go ahead and give this video a like if it did help you on your coin collection journey, or if it sparked your coin collecting journey. I would love to hear that in the comments as well. And how long have you been collecting? Go and answer that question in the comment section below. Check out the description for things I mentioned throughout this video. I'll link to some things. I'll link to my supplies, my camera supplies, coin supplies, that type of thing. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, keep on collecting.